want you guys to guess the trade that I will be making my second 10K position on. And the answer is Intel. Now, the first one was Tesla right before the election. And I said, hey, Trump win, these stocks going parabolic. If he loses, these may go down. And I did the exact same thing with Camelot. But I guess, unfortunate to say, I think we kind of knew how that thing was going to play out. I got into my biggest position on Tesla, did some straddles and strangles with some other companies and some puts with others. I was pretty much playing how this election will potentially play out on the market, and they all turned out pretty good. I did lose a few, but hey, Tesla made up for any losses that may have taken place after the election. I'm going to take you guys to the charts and show you guys what I'm looking at. Now, they do have earnings coming up today, and this is the thing. Anytime that I play earnings, it's because I am 100% confident in how it's going to play out. The last earnings trade I did was Duolingo. That thing went crazy, and I'm kind of looking back at Intel to have that same reaction, but not as Duolingo did. That was an amazing play, but I am looking at Intel to go up. And there's a number of things that kind of ties into how Intel has been increasing. If you've been in the school community, you've seen the talks that I've done about it, you've seen the trades that I've posted about it, or trade plans. U.S. government, for one, became one of Intel's largest shareholders by converting $9 billion in grants to 10% equity in the company. And that was one of the things that shot it up. Intel also have been doing partnerships that's been pushing it up. Now, I'm going to go to the charts and we are going to look at it. And I'm going to show you guys the level that I was waiting for Intel to get back to ride this thing back. This was a 40% earnings play and a 60% setup play. And what I mean by setup, the last setup we did on Intel was this little bull pennant here. I marked it and did the trade plan around here, and as you can see, it was playing out. Nvidia comes and invests $5 billion into Intel, leaves us with this $3 gap from this jump up. Amazing play. Now this is where we are now. We got this nice uptrend, we got this sideways movement creating a flag, and then pushing up higher. So my goal was to get and see a hold up on this $36 area here. If we broke below, see if we retested this lower 34, and also made my move or average down. Held up here. And my goal was to enter at 36. My first goal to sell the first set of contracts at 38. My next set at 39, and breaking above that will open the door for us to push a little bit higher. And I had a goal or a target at 43.16. I was going to maybe leave maybe one or two final runners to ride it up here as long as we could break above this $39. In the post market from earnings, we're sitting at $40 and about 80 cents, up about 7% since the market closed from them having earnings. And really quickly before I close this out, I'm going to go to the 4 hour so I can show you guys this here. We got this rejection. Push down, a little bit more rejection, finally break. You guys can see we got those touches in play around this little area. Pushed up, came back, and held at this 36. I made my move, and we're riding this thing up. So, of course, I will keep you guys updated on this play as I sell my contracts, as well as finally closing the entire play out. Now, one more contract on SoFi. So, I did one on SoFi, and then the rest on my Webull. My bigger trades on Webull, and then I do small identical trades on